Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Armelia LIBRIANTARI PUTRI from STIKES PEMKAB Jombang. In here, I will to explain the function part of human body. We have 5 parts of human body. The first is head, the second is upper body, the third is lower body, fourth is upper limb, and the last is lower limbs. Okay, the first is head. I will start from brain. Inside the head is brain for thinking. Outside the brain is scalp for protect the brain. Hair for cover the scalp. Beneath the hairline at the front of the face is the forehead. Underneath the forehead are the eyes for seeing, nose for smelling, mouth for eating. On the outside of the mouth are lips for kissing and producing consonant sound, and on the inside of the mouth are the teeth for biting and the tongue for tasting. Food is swallowed down the throat. Ear for hearing. Side of the face is the cheeks. The bottom of face is chin. Jaw between cheek and chin. Neck for connect the head to upper body, and the last face to expression emotion. Okay, the second is upper body. I will start from collarbone. Collarbone transmit physical impact from the upper limb to the axial skeleton. Next, chest. We have 2 vital organs in chest cavity. One is heart and the other lungs. So chest cavity support the structure and protect them from being injured. Chest cavity also help us in respiration. Next, breast. The breast is the tissue overlying the chest cavity. Women breasts are specialist tissue that produce milk. And then men's breasts just as give posture the body that good visible. Next, nipples. Nipples are one of the erogenous zones which when stimulated leads to sexual arousal. Rib cage. The ribs have 3 important functions. The first is support, the second is respiration, and the last is protection. The ribs protect the heart, liver, kidneys, and the lungs from any internal injury. Next, stomach. Stomach carries out physical and chemical digestion of food. The chemical digestion of food is altered by enzymes secreted by glands found in the wall of stomach. Next, waist. The waist is the part of the abdomen between the rib cage and hips. On people with slim bodies, the waist make a people a good visible. Next, belly button is scar on the abdomen. Next, heart. Heart is the organ which functions non-stop from birth to death of an individual. This is the major organ of the blood circulation system. Heart helps pump the blood to reach deepermost tissue of the body. And last, back and spine. Back support movement and protection of the spinal cord. Back also support the body to stand upright. last spin to connecting the upper and lower body via the sacrum, which connect the spine to the pelvis, and then spin to provide plenty of bone to produce red blood cells and minerals. Okay, the third is lower body. I will start from hips. The function is to support the weight of the body in both static, example standing, dynamic, example walking or running, and postures. Next, penis. The penis is the male sex organs and organ of the reproductive. Next, vagina. Vagina for the birth of canal, and then uterus for support and protect the embryo develops. Next, buttocks. The buttocks enable weight to be taken off the feet while sitting. Next, liver. The job is detoxifies chemical and metabolize drugs, and the liver also makes proteins important for blood clotting and other functions. Next, bladder. The bladder is a round bag like that store urine. And then kidneys to set the balance electrolyte. Next, intestine. The intestine include the small and large intestine. Small intestine is about 20 feet long. Its job is to absorb most of the nutrients from what we eat and drink. And then large intestine is about 5 feet long and about 3 inches diameter. Its job is absorb water from waste, creating stool. 4 is upper limb, and I will start from arm. Arm. The function is formed a joint balance with shoulders. Next, shoulders. Can rotate the arm in all directions. Armpit is voids of the body that connects the arm and shoulders. Next, bicep and tricep are the arm muscles. Tricep located the back and bicep on the front. Bicep, tricep. Forearm. On the forearm, there are 2 bones, is the radius and ulna. Elbow that connects the arm and forearm. Wrist. Wrist is a connect between forearm and hand. Hand to hold object and as his sense of touch. Finger to help hold or lift something. Assorted finger in 5. The first is thumb finger, usually used to indicate something good or something bad. The second is index fingers, usually used to prohibit a person. The third is middle finger, the balance of finger. The first is thumb finger, usually used to indicate something good or something bad. The second is index fingers, usually used to prohibit a person. The third is middle finger to balance a finger. The fourth is ring finger, usually used to wear a ring in a marriage. The last is little finger, usually makes a promise with a person. And then fingernails to protect the delicate fingertip. The last is lower limbs, and I will start from thigh. Thigh, the function to join the hips and knee. Knee, to bend the leg to stand up and walk. Shin and calf. Shin and calf. As connect knee to ankle. Ankle to flexion and extension. The last, toes for the balance standing and for tip two. Two nails to protective fingertip of a nerve. Finish. Okay, I have done to explain the function part of human body. If I get mistake, I am so sorry. Thank you for watching and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.